Hey, YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another raw and rapid review. So this review is going to be on season 3 alone of Blue Exorcist. So obviously Blue Exorcist season 1 and 2 were really good, in my opinion. Besides the filler stuff, I didn't really watch that, and we had a really long break between seasons 2 and 3. Obviously, season 3 came out. I was really hyped. A lot of people were as well. I feel like a lot of the hype for the show died down because I think when the show aired, it was pretty popular. But I really haven't seen anyone talking about it or anything online. So I just want to get my thoughts on the season. Like, is it worth watching if people who haven't, maybe are interested in watching it but haven't want to give it a try, watch this video, I guess, because I will explain what I liked, what I didn't like, and things like that. So let's get right into it. So first off, with me watching this anime, I think I watched seasons 1 and 2 like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a solid 8 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, nothing bad. I enjoyed some parts I didn't like. I was pretty excited for season 3. I didn't really have to wait that long. I only would wait like I said, like a year and a half. Nothing too crazy like other fans did. But yeah, overall, I thought the season was very refreshing, and it was, in my opinion, I think the best season of the show. Now, there are some problems with it, like the art style change. I personally don't really like the art style that much in this season. I love the art style in seasons 1 and 2, and I think the change, it's not bad, I guess, but it just could be way better, and it was way better before. But I understand a new studio, I'm pretty sure, took over, so it makes sense that they changed art style a little bit. Along with the art style, the animation wasn't anything too crazy. It wasn't bad by any means, but there wasn't any insane animation or anything like that. I think the story aspects in the season were really good as well. We got some more development and backstory with the side characters like Izumo and Shima and all those characters. Obviously, it was a lot less focused on Rin and him. Like seasons 1 and 2 were a lot focused on Rin and his brother and them like going into like the school and things like that. And him being accepted by everyone else. And I really did like those aspects, but this season I think just went a lot deeper with the other characters, which is really nice when a show does. Kind of like I hate my least favorite thing is when shows have a lot of good characters, but they just don't go in depth with them. They don't go more into their story, and this season definitely did that. Like I said with Izumo and Shima, it definitely dived deeper into their characters and their stories and things like that. And Izumo especially, I think her writing and her development in this season was very good. I think that that's probably the best part of the season was her story, or us learning her backstory with her mother and her sister and all those things. And I really did love that aspect. I thought it was really really good. Obviously there were some other problems I have. I wish that they took more of a serious route. Now with her, I think they did because obviously I'm not gonna spoil anything in here, but because if people haven't seen it, but kind of. Sorry, I need to gather my thoughts. But I wish they took more of a serious route with like the other characters. Like for example, when they're fighting and stuff. Like I wish there was more serious outcomes, more risk. Like I feel like going into this into the fights and stuff, I'm not really scared. I'm not scared any characters are gonna die. Nothing's gonna happen because they're simply just like playing it too safe. I think they need to take way more serious of a route with this, and I think that would just easily make my enjoyment be way better. I would enjoy it way more. I would be way more captivated. Like, don't get me wrong, I really liked it, but I said this in some of my reactions. Like, I just wish they took more of a serious route with some of the characters and some of the aspects, because like it's shown to be like, oh no, like how are they even gonna get out of this? Like, this is a near death situation, but then like within a few minutes they're already out of it and perfectly fine. And I'm like, okay, like I just wish there was more of a bad outcome. And I know it's weird hearing someone a fan of a show say I want characters to get hurt and stuff, but that just adds more to the series. It adds more it makes it more intense knowing that the show will do that and can do that than when it just doesn't. But like I said, with Izumo, it kind of does more stuff like that. I'm not going to get into the details, but I did like that part. And obviously the main villain was like the King of Light or whatever. I wish that they showed more of him, and I'm assuming they're saving him for season 4, because season 4 has been confirmed for October of this year, which I'm really excited for. But yeah, dude, he was such a like menacing person. Like when you first saw him, you're like, holy shit, this guy's overpowered. There's so much to him. I feel like that needs to be explained, and that we need to learn. But yeah, he was kind of just there. He didn't really do much other than when he was first introduced, I guess. But I'm assuming they're saving him for next. So I'm not gonna really hate on that. But the other main villain, that really annoying scientist dude, that all he wants to do is be praised by the King of Light. I don't really know his name. I'm just gonna keep calling him that. But I hated that character, and I think that was the goal of the writer was, or of the mangaka. I don't know her name, but was to make you hate that character, and she did a very good job. My hatred for that guy was so high. Like that guy did so many evil things, and he has the worst morals out there. And the only thing I wanted to see him do was get absolutely killed, and abolished and shit. Like I hated him, so they did a really good job making me hate the villains that you're supposed to hate. And yeah, the stuff with the traders and stuff, that was all kind of confusing. I'm not gonna lie. Like is this character a traitor? Is there not? Like, are they not? Like at the end of the season, they kind of show, but and then like there was just so much going on with all that trader stuff that I didn't really understand for a while. So it was kind of hard to follow at times, but you get back to it. It's pretty easy to follow. Some other things I liked, like obviously the comedy. I really do like the cast of characters, like the whole class. There's some characters that I really don't like and find annoying, but I love like their whole dynamic, and I think that they're really funny together. So any scene where they're all just messing around, I'm loving that. Like in the last episode where they went to that water park, I thought that was pretty funny. And earlier on in the season, like that slice of life episode where they go to like the dance, I really like that episode too, because I do like these characters and I enjoy seeing their relationships develop. And yeah, I feel like seasons 1 and 2 did that heavily because the whole season was first season was kind of Rin going to this school and becoming friends with these people, and season 2 is kind of also that, but then there's also more drama and things like that. And season 3 is kind of them all just together and they have to take on this serious thing, which is really nice. Obviously the Illuminati, the group of villains, was really cool. I like how they introduced like their overall plan in this season, and like their goals. And obviously, season 4 is gonna go in deeper with that, because it like obviously it's not over yet. We're gonna get more, so it's kind of hard to say like, oh, I didn't like how they didn't fully explain this, because there's going to be another season. I also really think that they're taking a really good direction for season 4 with okay, a little bit of a spoiler warning because I kind of have to talk about this. So if you do not want to get spoiled, just skip ahead like 20 seconds or something. But with Rin's brother, that direction that they're taking, I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to take a real serious route, and I'm really excited to see how that's going to play out, because he just like wants to be stronger than Rin or something. He hates Rin because I don't really fully understand that, but I guess we'll just get more depth behind it in the next season. So I'm pretty excited for that. I think that's going to be pretty good, and so I'm really excited for season 4. But yeah, I mean, I wish I forget like the good people, the good group of people. I wish they showed more of them. In the beginning, they were showing them a lot, but then I guess when Rin and their group went off to save Izumo, they kind of were just out of the picture, which was all right. I get it, but I like those characters a lot. Like the girl with like the pink hair, I like her. I like the dude where we don't know if he's a traitor or not. I forget what his name is, but the guy with like the purple hair, I really like him. And then just all the other members, there were so many that they were showing in the beginning that were like, these people look strong as hell. And then they just didn't really show them the rest of the season. But hopefully season 4 shows more of them. But yeah, is it worth it? I think it's worth it. If you watch season 1 and 2, but you saw like the art style change or something like that, and you're like, dude, I'm not even gonna watch it. Just give it a watch, because yes, the art style change is bad and things like that. But it's a very, very refreshing story. I think that the story elements are really good. I think that the character development and moments are really nice in this. Pretty emotional at some points, and yeah, the very good opening. In my opinion, the opening is an absolute banger. I didn't really listen to the ending, I don't think, but yeah, the opening's really good. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, not really not that much, but it was just me yapping about what I liked and didn't like about this season. Overall, I'm gonna give this season alone a solid 8 out of 10. The show as a whole, I also think an 8 out of 10. I think my ratings is number 1 season 3, then season 1, then season 2. I think if I rewatch the whole thing, my opinion might change, because I haven't watched seasons 1 and 2 in a while. But for now, that's it. This season is a solid 8 out of 10. If you guys enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what other anime you want me to review. I will gladly do a review on anything or any other animes. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I don't know if all my thoughts got fully across there, but because I don't really have a script, I just start recording. So there might be some things that I realize later that I wanted to say that I can't. So keep that in mind, that this is not every single thing. This is just kind of off the top of the head what comes off. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and thanks for watching. I said that.